All right, welcome to a 30-minute Vinyasa style yoga class. We're going to start on our back. Make your way there. Let the soles of your feet either touch so that your knees are wide. If this feels like a lot for your hips right out the gates, then you can bring the soles of your feet to the edges of your mat and push your knees together. Maybe let your legs go long. And then let your arms feel heavy at your sides, or maybe one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and push your air out. Bring a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring another deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring another big breath in through your nose. Seal your lips this time. And exhale out your nose. Start to cultivate your Ujjayi breath. Breathe in your nose. Push the breath against the back of your throat. Breathe out your nose. And if you have an intention that you'd like to practice with today, I invite you to set it right now. If you're looking for inspiration, I remind you that there are two things you can control: attitude and effort. Two things you absolutely can control: your attitude and effort. Take a deep breath in and let it go. All right, flutter your eyes to open. If your knees are open, close them like a book, and everybody walk your feet to the edges of your mat. Squeeze your knees together. Bring your hands behind your head. Push your head firmly into your fingers. Push your elbows down. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your heart, hold, and breathe for 4, 3. Lift your heart, lean your head back. 2 and 1. Lower your head and shoulders. Exhale, right back up. Hold and breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Lower your shoulders. Exhale, right back up. Just 2, 1. Lower. Exhale, right back up. Your hold, just 1. And release. With your feet on the edges of your mat, drop your knees to the left. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your heart and hold for 4, 3. Open your elbows. 2, 1. Lower your head and shoulders. Exhale, right back up. Gaze behind you for 3, 2, 1. Lower. Exhale, lift, hold, and breathe for 2, 1. Lower. Exhale, lift. You're here for just 1. And release. Swing your knees over to the right. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your heart, right shoulder off the ground for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Exhale, lift and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Lift, hold, breathe. 2, 1. Lower. Exhale, lift, hold, and lower. All right, bring your knees towards your armpits. Massage your low back against the ground. And then grab behind your thighs, rock yourself along your mat. Do this a couple times. Gain enough momentum. You can cross your ankles, roll over your shins, make your way to a tabletop. Once you get there, stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, stretch your core, stretch your throat, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl your chin towards your chest. Spread your fingers wide, tuck your tailbone under you. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Right, tuck your toes under. Exhale, down dog. Lift your hips up and back. Pedal out your legs. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Reach the backs of your thighs towards the wall behind you. Find a little bit more height in your hips. And roll your biceps towards the edges of your mat. Put a little bit more space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift your heels high. Stretch your feet. Exhale, release them. Inhale, lift your heels and then walk forward, ragdoll. Bend your knees a lot. Grab for opposite elbows. Sway side to side. Let your head feel heavy. Let your torso feel real heavy. Release your hands to the floor. Toe heel your feet to hips distance and slowly roll up to standing. Stack one bone on top of the other. And when your head arrives over your shoulders, inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Pause and breathe. Feel rooted down and through your feet. Slide your shoulders off your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, goalpost twist to the right. Pull your right elbow back, left elbow forward. Create a goalpost shape in your arms. Then notice if your right arm pulled your right hip with it. Maybe bring your hands to your hips and realign your hips with the front edge of your mat, and then bring your arms back up so the twist is generated more from your mid to upper back than your waistline. Inhale, mountain pose. Keep your hips exactly where they are. Exhale, goalpost twist to the left. Left elbow goes back. Maybe your gaze follows it, depending how your neck feels. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Pull your elbows wide. Lift your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Gather your hands to heart center. Draw all the weight into your toes. Inhale, half lift. Slide your hands to shins or thighs. Actively push your legs away from you. Exhale, high plank, and then make your way all the way to the floor. Maybe your knees touch down first. Once you get there, untuck your toes, slide your hands down your ribs. Inhale, baby cobra. Peel your heart up off the ground. Keep your gaze down so you have a nice long neck. And release. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Start to lighten the load on your hands. Let the strength of your back lift your heart. And lower. 1 more. Inhale, lift. And lower. Bring your hands back onto your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Activate your legs so much that you feel your kneecaps lift off the ground. And strong press up to high plank. Know that tabletop's always there if you prefer. Take a breath in. Exhale, down dog. Let's flow that 2 times. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step hop or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, goal post twist right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, goal post twist left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. With your breath, inhale, rise mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, make your way all the way to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra. 1 time, lift your hands, maybe your heart, and lower. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step up or jump to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, goal post twist right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, go to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Make your way all the way to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Keep your fingertips close to the floor. Drop your hips. It'll be easier to tap the floor with your fingers. I want your booty low. And then inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up. So you know you're low once. If you can bend down and touch the floor, you know that you're as low as your legs are gonna get you. And then pull your belly button towards your spine. Pull your biceps by your ears. Remember, 2 things you can control: your attitude and your effort. How much effort are you willing to put into this chair pose? Gaze out in front of you. Pull your pinkies in. Broaden a little bit more space between your shoulder blades. Take a breath in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. As you reach your fingertips back, step your left leg back. So you're more in like a crescent lunge with your airplane arms. Dig into your right heel. Pick your belly up off your front thigh. Lift your pinkies, squeeze your palms. Inhale, crescent reach. Keep your heart facing the floor. Keep your gaze where it is, except just reach your arms forward now, as if you could reach a little bit further away from your left heel. Take a breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Pivot, turn your toes in, heels out. Since we're first time here, maybe bend one knee and then the other. Enjoy a stretch on the insides of your legs. And then find stillness. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, star pose. Rise up, use your core strength, and then turn your toes out, heels in. Exhale, warrior 2. Push your palms down against something. Pivot your right toes forward. Track your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Reach your left hand back so your shoulders come over your hips. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the back wall with your right hand. Turn your hand so you get that rotation through your shoulder. And then decide what you want to do with your left hand now. You can hold your arm out, challenge your obliques. Remember, we're all about effort today. Or if you would prefer to rest it down your back thigh, maybe you're taking a half bind. Decide now, so when we flow this, it's just muscle memory. Take a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Sink your booty low before you reach your arms up. And then inhale, chair pose. Keep breathing. Slide your hips and shins back so you can see your toes wiggle. Pull your tailbone under you by pulling your belly button towards your spine. Bring your biceps back a little bit so they're by your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, airplane your arms as you step your right foot back. So now you're in your crescent lunge, legs, airplane arms. Pull your right hip, or your right heel rather, over your big toe. Push the floor away with your whole left foot. Lift your pinky, squeeze your palms. Inhale, reach forward like you're placing something on a table out in front of you that you got to reach to put it on. Stay and breathe. Notice if you're leaning towards the left, roll your right hip, right shoulder down. Take a breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Pivot to the right, toes in, heels out. This side will take a twist, so put your left hand under your face. Inhale, sweep your right arm up to the ceiling. Maybe your gaze follows. And then put your right hand under your face. Take your left arm up to the ceiling. Put your left hand back down. Inhale, star pose. Circle your arms around. Turn your toes out, heels in. Maybe clap your hands or tap your palms together overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Push your palms down against something. Turn your left toes forward, left knee towards your left pinky toe. If your hips need a little bit more room, toe heel your left foot towards the long edge of the mat that's right behind you. Pull your right shoulder back. Inhale, take a breath in, reverse warrior. High five the back wall with your left hand. Bring your left knee back over your ankle. Really commit to your strong legs. Remember, attitude and effort. What are you going to do with your right hand when we flow? Decide now. Take a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, shoot your left heel high. Down dog, kick your heel up. Exhale, down dog. All right, team, that's our Sun B. We're going to take it through 2 times, breath to movement. Remember, you can control your attitude and effort, how much, but I want it all to be about your breath. So forget about what the shapes look like. Just pay attention to how much effort you can put into controlling your breath. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step upward, jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, but step your left foot back. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, move to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Step your right foot back. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, go to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Left leg goes back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. That's it. Inhale, lift your heel high. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, team. Inhale, lift, look forward. Exhale, move forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Your right leg goes back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in and out. We'll add on. Listen for the changes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your arms up and then bring them to heart center. Bring your hands to heart center. Walk your feet to hip distance. Sink your hips down low. Take a breath in. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. No, rather to the right, to the right. Your left elbow, I'm thinking your left elbow is going to come close to your right thigh. But then I don't want you to hook it. I want you to lift your elbow off your thigh. So I don't care if you can hook it. I don't care if this is just more comfortable because you're resting on it. Fire up your obliques. That's where I want the effort to come from. Lift your elbow about 4 inches from your right thigh. But you're still twisting as if you could reach your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. sink your hips low. Lift your heart a little bit. Wiggle your toes. Maybe smile. You got this. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Shoot your left leg back, palms up. This time, flip your palms, pulse your hands to the ceiling. Lift, lift, lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 3. As you reach your arms forward, this time your left toes are going to come off of the mat. If you'd prefer to have your hands at heart center, for your shoulder's sake, be my guest. And then roll your left pinky toe down to help level your hips. Recruit your left glute. Lift your left heel a little bit higher so you're working it towards hip height. Lock your gaze on your drishti, something that's not moving in front of you. It's going to help you with your balance. And then if you lose your balance, what's your attitude about that, right? It should be, oh, well, I'm going to jump right back in. And I'm going to do that again and again as often as I need to. Take a breath in. Exhale, step your foot back. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Grab onto the outsides of your thighs or your calves. Actively pull your heart through your legs. Let the crown of your head feel real heavy. Release your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up and then bring your hands to your heart center. Take a breath in. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. This time, pull your right elbow so it could reach for the outside of your left thigh, but we're going to keep it off of that. Pull your shoulders back, hips down, shoulders back, hips down. 2 things you can control. Maybe 3 things. Maybe this should be 3 things. Attitude, effort, and breath, right? Because we can control our breath. But right here, right now, let's focus on the effort we're putting into this chair pose with the twist. Pull your left shoulder a little bit back. Sink a little bit lower. You're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair, crescent with your plain arms. Flip your palms, pulse them up. Firing up your triceps. Dig into your left heel. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, warrior 3. As you reach your arms forward, lift your right toes off the ground. Maybe your hands are at heart center. Roll the inseam of your right thigh to the ceiling so that you can try to adjust your hips so they're a little bit more level. Fire up that glute to lift your leg just a little bit higher. Nice, big arch. Great, Katie. Nice tomorrow. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn your toes out, heels in. Come on down. This time, crawl your hands out in front of you. Think down dog in your upper body. So you have a nice long spine. Reach your arms out past your ears. As you crawl your fingers forward, sink your hips back. Bring your ears in line with your shoulders. All right, bring your hands under your shoulders now. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, down dog. Great. Let's flow that one time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose with your hands at heart center. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Step your left foot back. Inhale, warrior 1. Shoot your left leg up. Stay for your exhale. Land your left toes. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, crescent. Step your right foot back. Arms go back. Inhale, warrior 3. Stay for your exhale. Land your right toes behind you. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in and a deeper breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, crescent with your plantar arm. Shoot your left leg back. Inhale, warrior 3. Lift your left toes off the ground. Exhale, land your toes. Inhale, crescent. Sweep your arms up overhead. Pause and breathe here. Pull your right hip back. Point your tailbone down. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Pivot your left foot down. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. If you're happy here, stay here. If you're working on a half or full bind, be my guest, take that. If you've got a block or a water bottle out in front of your mat, toe heel your left foot in a few footprints, put your left hand on your hip, and then lift your left leg moving into half moon. Our right toes tend to want to turn towards the left edge of your mat. Keep all of your right toes facing forward, and then think about rolling your left hip open. So your left hip wants to roll on top of your right. That's why the block or the water bottle is helpful. Take the balance out, and then recruit your left glute. Lift your left heel a little bit higher. Flex your foot. Roll your heart open to the left side of your room. If you're in extended side angle, you're still putting so much effort into that pose. You got this. We'll all meet back there in 3. Extended side angle in 2 and 1. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your right leg. Drop your left hip. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Circle your arm down and around. All right, we'll have about 4 breaths on this side, several more on the other side. So maybe you go back to twists. Maybe you go back to the down dog in your upper body. Maybe you go back to keeping it active. Last breath. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, runner's lunge this time. Quarter turn to the top edge of your mat. Take your right foot off to the floor. Release your left knee down. Untuck your toes. Let your right knee sweep a little bit side to side. Feel a nice stretch for your hip. Move your shoulders off your ears. Stay on your palms. We're not going to have a lot of time here, so rather than letting it just become super chill, we're going to keep it a little bit more active. Another big breath in and out. All right, tuck your back toes under. Lift your left knee up off the ground. Step your right foot back, side plank on your left hand. Lift your left hip to reach your right hip to the ceiling. Hold and breathe here for 4. You're strong. How much effort can you put in for 3? Lift your hips a little higher. 2 and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Your right foot goes back. Inhale, warrior 3. Reach your arms forward. Lift your right toes off the ground. And exhale, put your right toes down. Inhale, crescent. Lift your arms up overhead. Pause and breathe there. Wiggle your right toes back so your heel's over your big toe. Point your tailbone under you. Reach the crown of your head for the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. All right, this side, you're doing the half bind, full bind. If you're doing half moon, bring your right hand to your hip. Gaze out in front of your mat. Toe heel your right foot in a few footprints. Keep your left toes facing forward. Grab onto the block or the water bottle to help support you as you roll your right hip on top of your left. So if there's any doubt, your heart is shining totally towards the right side of the room. If it's still facing towards the floor, continue to roll your right shoulder up and open. We'll all meet back in extended side angle in 4. Maybe lift your right leg a little higher. How about that effort for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reverse triangle. High five the back wall. Straighten your left leg. Drop your right hip. Reach so you get that side body stretch. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Come down and around. You've got about 6 to 8 breaths on this side. Beautiful, Tamara. Beautiful choices, team. Rather than letting your mind wander, come back to thinking some positive thoughts about like why you chose to do yoga. You could be doing anything right now. Why did you choose to do yoga? What's your attitude about this practice? Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, runner's lunge to the top of your mat, quarter turn. Walk your left foot off. Sweep your left knee gently side to side. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Keep your right toes tucked under. Spread your right fingers wide. And then pop your right knee up off the ground. Step your left foot back. You're in a side plank on your right hand. Lift your left hip by engaging your right obliques a little bit more. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your left hand down. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop to your knees. Bring your legs around in front of you. Make your way to your back. And once you get there, bring the soles of your feet to touch. Squeeze your knees together. Bring your hands behind your head. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your heart. Hold and breathe. Back to our right where we started. How much effort can you give now? Maybe you're a little bit more fatigued, but maybe you're full of energy after this practice. Lift your heart. Push your head back against your fingers. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Lower just a little bit. Exhale, lift right back up for 3, 2, 1. Lower a little bit. Exhale, lift right back up for 2, 1. Lower. Exhale, lift, hold, and release. Keep your feet on the edges of your mat. Drop your knees to the left. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift. Get shoulders off the ground for 4, 3. Push your head back. 2, 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You're holding for 3, 2, 1. Lower. Exhale, get your heart up for 2, 1. Release. Last one. Hold and down. Take your knees, drop them over to the right. Last little bit of effort. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, get your heart high. Open your elbows. Push your head back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Exhale, lift again. 3, 2, 1. You're down. Lift again for 2, 1. Release. Exhale, lift, hold, and release. Happy baby. 2 things you can control: attitude and effort. I've got that on my chalkboard this week for my kids. But I think it's just as important for adults. Extend your left leg, squeeze your right knee around your ribs. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your knee over your body, stack your hips, relax your shoulders, close your eyes. Maybe soften your gaze. So what could you change? Like, what kind of attitude do you find yourself in most of the day, right? If it's like losing your patience, or I lose my patience a lot when I'm driving. Like, I can change my attitude about that. That's on me. It's not on the other drivers. Switch out your sides. Extend your right leg. Squeeze your left knee around your ribs. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your knee over your body. Stack your hips. Relax your shoulders. Maybe close your eyes. And how about the effort? Like, how much effort are you putting into things? You wish you did more yoga. Well, then do more yoga. You wish that you walked more. Then walk more. You wish you picked up weights. Then pick up the weights. Like, how much effort are you putting in? It's all on us. Come back to center. Wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself a really big hug. You can control everything you put into this hug. So fill it with love. Say something really, really nice to yourself. Keep the words respectful and kind. And then exhale, rest. Take up room on your mat. I told you I'd get you out on time, so we've got about 30 seconds before this minute's up. Let your head feel heavier. Let your shoulders feel heavier. Let your hips and your feet feel heavier. Let that thought go. If you have more time in your day to stay exactly where you are, I strongly, strongly encourage it. Just tune out the sound of my voice. If you're moving on, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, stretch your arms overhead, and then roll onto your favorite side. With your eyes closed, do your gaze soft, press yourself up to a tall seat. Cross your legs any way that feels comfortable. Place your hands in front of your heart. Let's still practice with 2 breaths as a community. Let your air out. Breathe in. And send a long breath out. Bring a deeper breath in. And share your absolute best breath out. Move your thumbs to your third eye center. And remember, team, 2 things you can control: attitude and effort. Thank you, friends. Thank you, strength. Thank you, breath. Thank you, yoga. I bow to you. Nice work, team. I hope you have a really wonderful Saturday. My name's Annie. I post a lot of classes on YouTube, so if you're ever looking for any more short C2s or... All right, team, you put a lot of effort in. If you're still here, you put more effort in than most. Now, how's the attitude? Like, what are those little tweaks we can make as adults, right? I'm expecting my kids to be able to control their attitude and effort, and like, we're still working on it as adults, right? So just keep it up. You're doing great. Just remember, you control your attitude. You